All right, the Applebee's date night pass scam is what people are calling it. They're calling it a scam because they weren't able to get it today. Today is January 22nd, 2024. And this Applebee's date night pass scam, if you want to call it that, is something where they will give you, $30 off a meal for 52 weeks in a row throughout the whole year, which is pretty good, right? So it says here on the Applebee's website that this was going to be for Applebee's date night passes will be available for purchase only via the Applebee's website page today. Purchase button. Whoops. What does it get you? That's what I'm looking for here. You can use it 52 times from February 1, 2024 to next year, January 31, 2025. Passes will discount up to $30 worth of food and non-alcoholic beverages only per use. So they include that with alcohol. That would have been really an amazing thing. But people are mad, obviously, because it was sold out in seconds, and people who had it in their cart or whatever, by the time they got to the final checkout point or whatever, they couldn't get it because they were all gone. And so some people are calling this a scam because they think, okay, Applebee's only announced this because they wanted to get word of mouth going about Applebee's to start their year off with a lot of buzz around the company. And you know what? That's probably true. Is that a scam? That's kind of up to you. I mean, it's not a scam that if you get one of these Applebee's date night passes, according to the terms here, they have to abide by these terms. It's not a scam if you got a pass. But did you get scammed out of something by waiting this morning, or I guess if you're on the East Coast in the afternoon, to buy one of these and within seconds you couldn't get one? Yeah, I guess you could say that. I mean, here's the thing. There are a lot of people talking about this online being something they didn't like. And it's something that's a really good deal, right? $30 off of your bill, not including alcohol, for 52 weeks in a row, in case you want to eat at Applebee's 52 weeks in a row, I guess, or something like that, which is a whole lot of money off of your bill, especially in a time when there's a lot of inflation, all that kind of stuff. Eggs cost whatever. People are talking about how the prices are crazy, in this time of year and in the last few months, really in the last few years. After everything that happened, having to do with March 2020, everything we know that happened after that, and things have been crazy since then. When you go out to dine and get food and go to the grocery store and, you see the prices of certain things, even I went to Jack in the Box, which I never go to Jack in the Box, but I went there twice in the last few months just to kind of check it out. And I got one of their breakfast sandwiches with one hash brown, not a package of 2 hash browns, 1 breakfast sandwich, 1 hash brown. It was over $10. This is Jack in the Box. This is not a sit-down restaurant. This is not some place. It's like a local establishment that is going to do a really good quality job. It was Jack in the Box, and it wasn't that good. It tasted really not great. I got one of the deluxe sandwiches that had like a slice of ham on it, and it tasted like deli ham, not like a good breakfast country ham, that's thick and has really good salty taste. Anyway, this is not about Jack in the Box. The Applebee's date night pass thing is going around with the word scam because so many different people are thinking of it as a scam because, Applebee's wanted to start their year off with good PR. And so they said, what if we come up with this thing that gets so much buzz going, but we limit it to a certain number that they're apparently not going to reveal. They're not saying how many of these date night passes they gave out, according to what I read online. And so after, the minute or less that went by, where it sold out really fast, you got some people that are mad, but you have all this media coverage, all this news coverage about this going out there. And a lot of it is going to be negative. It's going to be some people are upset after the Applebee's date night pass came out. That's going to be the story. But also Applebee's itself is just in the news. And so it's on people's minds. It's kind of like a way of getting PR by upsetting some people, but then you're kind of reminding them that you exist, which I don't know if that's beneficial, if they did some sort of a case study or some sort of thinking with their marketing team or third-party agency, and they decided this is going to be a good idea. I guess it's a good idea. If you're someone who already likes Applebee's and you go to Applebee's, then you're probably still going to keep going there. You're not going to boycott it. I haven't seen boycott Applebee's anywhere. I've just seen people being fed up that they weren't able to get this discount. That would be an amazing discount to get, $30 off of your food every week, up to $30, that is. And, that would be really cool, especially for like a family of 4. You each get your own meal, and then you're kind of spending what you would have spent maybe in like the 1990s to go out and get a meal, which would be amazing. But It wasn't meant to be for probably anyone watching this. If you're watching this, you probably didn't get one, or you're just wondering what this is. So that's what this is. This Applebee's Grill and Bar Date Night Pass. But I have some social media posts as well. This person here said, pretty sure the Applebee's Date Night Pass was just a phishing scam. Did anybody actually get one? Not a phishing scam. It could be a lead generation thing where you sign up, and then if you didn't get it, you didn't get it. But they got a lot of people's email addresses, maybe phone numbers. And so then you signed up for an Applebee's account. So now they can market to you. Even if you didn't get a date night pass, maybe they'll give you another interesting deal that isn't as good as $30 off a meal every week for a year, but it is something that would be enticing. That would be smart of Applebee's to do. They gathered all these leads today. If they did actually collect email addresses and phone numbers, if that's something that happened, that could be something. But it's not a phishing scam. Phishing scam, of course, is something done by criminals. Even if you think that Applebee's is a criminal organization after what happened today, in kind of a laughing way, not a real criminal organization, it's not a phishing scam. The next post here, this one is from a publication called Rolling Out. The Applebee's Date Night Pass sells out in seconds. Social media users fume over what they believe was promotional scam. This guy here said, anticipated purchasing this deal today. It started at 12 p.m. Clicked on the buy as soon as the option appeared, and it sold out at 5 seconds later. It wasn't a scam, but certainly a bait and switch. It's one way to describe it, I guess. Talks about $1,500 value here for just $200. So it would have cost you $200. That's interesting. I was looking for the purchase price. I'm a great fan of Applebee's, but I may have to rethink that. Applebee's offered a date night pass and would not actually sell it to people. It went on sale at 9 a.m. today. I logged in at 9 a.m. Pacific. Their website was unavailable by 9:02. It was sold out. It seems as if it was just a publicity scam. Yeah, I am not happy with them, but people move on, and it is what it is, I guess. It's worst promotion scam they could have ever asked for. Way to go, Applebee's, is what this says. I'm still waiting on mine. They said any day now. This guy says, so he got one? They said any day now? Interesting. Okay. And so that's what I'm seeing here. There are some people who are upset. I don't see anyone who said they got one, but I'm sure plenty of people did. And so if you got one, give me your story down below. Tell me what's up. Tell me, what kind of an email did you get? Just give all the information. And, I myself have not eaten an Applebee's since maybe 2014. And, it's been that long since I moved from somewhere. But, this would have been a great deal. It's a way to save a lot of money if you're a family, like I said. And if you got one, good. If you didn't get one, like I said, maybe it was a lead generation thing where they tried to get your information. Oh, you didn't get it, but here later is a good coupon or a good deal we want to offer. I have to think that their marketing team thought of something like that. And if they didn't, that's a miss. But look for that. If you did sign up, you might get something in the mail. They should at least give people like a coupon for like the simplest thing. I don't know, $10 off a purchase of $50 or $30 or something like that. Just a one-time thing, or a one-time $30 off your purchase of up to whatever, to all the people, just to show them thanks. Applebee's is one of the restaurants out there, one of the many chains trying to not become the chains that have been in decline. There are some out there, if you look up their financial quarterly results, they're doing really well. And there are others out there that maybe aren't doing so well that you noticed in your own town have had to close locations. And so, we'll have to see if they offer this Applebee's date night pass again in the future. And if you're in a relationship, whether it's dating or I guess a date night would be with your significant other, if you have a spouse and they want to go to Applebee's every week. You're probably not going to go every week, but if you go maybe once or twice a month, good for you. Good for you. Okay. So hit the like button down below. If you want to hit the thanks button off to the right, I usually cover scams. This one I don't really see as a full-on scam. Obviously, they're not like criminals trying to like take your money or something in a nefarious way, but I cover scams. So if you want to hit the thanks button off to the right of the like button, it's in the 3 dots to the right of the like button. Tap that. You'll see thanks in there. And yeah, tell me your thoughts about this down below. And that's just about it. I think I've droned on long enough, right? All right, go get a bite to eat.